Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznak, and we are back on Beaver Creek. Driving by all the equipment I got lined up here. The beautiful waterfall in the distance. We're going to drive this back to the farm real quick. Then, I'm going to show you what we got done. In fact, I'll just kind of park right here. Slam on the brakes. You can see we have cleared a lot of trees, and if you look up there in the top right hand corner, $1.6 million is what I have in the bank right now. Definitely not going to have to worry about money on this map as long as we keep cutting trees. There's so much money in timber that it's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. But what we're going to do is we're going to expand our sheep operation a little bit. Park this right here. That's perfect. You see the grass is looking pretty good. It's not quite ready yet for its first cutting. Not ready for hay yet, so pretty good there. We got a little stash of wool here. Little stash. I got plans for it. Then, like I said, over here we have all this room for activities. So much space, but that's going to stop. That's going to end right now. In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to spend the next little bit, probably most of this episode, building out the rest of our farm over here. First things first, we're going to put in a large sheep pasture. I'm going to put in another hay building for bale storage, and then also a place for wool storage. And then we're going to tidy up, put in some roads. I want to put in some roads around this, and maybe painted some grass and things of that nature. I was going to plow this and then plant it in grass and then put it down, but yeah, I've been playing around with this big guy here. So this is the big large sheep pasture. You can get this in the in-game mod hub. Okay, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I've played around with this, and this puts down grass. It just puts it down. It doesn't matter if you have it on plowed texture, on anything, it just puts it down. And I've played around with fitting it in, and I think how I want it, and let me get my camera the right way, is it's going to be along these lines right here. And then down here by the road, I'm going to put another hay bale storage and then a wool pallet storage. That's my plan, at least. But you have to, I want to get it in here just right, because I want to put a road in along the back side of that creek over to the other road. And I think I've done this a few times, playing around with it, and I got it worked in kind of how I wanted it. Alright. In fact, let's do this real quick. Just because I'm paranoid. Save the game. Always save the game before you put down a placeable. Because if you mess up the ground or you do something that can't be fixed in editor, at least you have an out. Alright, I think this is what we're going to do here. Turn this a little bit like that. There's plenty of room here. Alright, we're going for it. 3, 2, 1, click. There we go. That is our sheep pasture. That's it. I like it. Works great. That's for the feed, and I'm pretty sure the water is right here, and it comes pre-installed with this guy here, but we need to get this working first. So we'll customize this, and I'm trying to remember. Yep. So we want to move. We're just going to move the spigot right here. It's a good place for it. And then, yeah, we need to move that. And we want it, yeah, like we did the other one. We kind of want it coming out of there. I think that looks fine. Some people may think it looks silly, but I like it. So we'll hit yes. And now our water thing is finished. I believe this is where the wool spawns in. Pretty sure. Yep. That's where the wool spawns in. This is where we feed. And I'm pretty sure the animal drop-off's right here. Yep. Right here. It's a little animal drop-off area. See, like they go through there and then back out. And then, like I said, we already have grass, but there's one little spot over here where I don't like this grass texture. So we're gonna fix this. Oh, I have a stump in here. We're gonna have to come fix that too. Can I even get in here? I bet you there's not even a gate in here. I guess the stump's gonna have to stay. Mistakes were made. All right, so let's go in here. Start some landscaping. Get to the grass, and then yeah, paint this in. I just wanted all solid grass right now. Oh no, don't. Fix that in a second. Do this all grass. Straight up into here. And actually probably on the other side too, because I mean realistically I think you would have grass through here. I would think so. We're gonna fix that. So that's where the wool spawns. This can be grass through here. And then we can leave that for now. We're just going to keep pitting in the grass. Right here. This is all fine. I'll fix it with some stuff here in a minute. Some grass. Now, right here, it ruined our road, so we need to fix that too. So that's wrong color. Wrong color. That's the one we want. So let's fix our road here. Because it ruined our road. That's alright though. In fact, we'll make this a little bigger. So I got plans for the road. In fact, I want to bring it right down through here. And we'll fine tune all this later. Just painting our happy trees because yeah, we want this little road down through here. But before we do that, let's put the rest of our buildings in. Because I talked about we're going to put in what's that? There's a wool building. There it is. Wool storage that we're going to put in. I thought about I'll just put it right here, right up here against the road, close to the wool spawn. Should work perfectly. Drop that in right there. And then our shed, we'll put this in. And then I need to add a tree. I'm going to add some tree packs because I want to put in some regular. I know I'm cutting down all kinds of trees, but I want to put in some regular trees. This is a good spot for it. Put that in right there. And go back to miscellaneous because then we have to put in our bale stack. So we want our bales underneath there. Sure they don't go through back. Looks pretty good. All right, perfect. All right. There it is. There is kind of our roughed in area. I'm going to clean a lot of this up right now. So let's go back to landscape. And what I want to do is I want to make all this dirt road through here, except for this. This needs to be grass behind here. Probably this grass would be better suited for this. Thinking. So it kind of blends in. This can be this kind of rough grass here. Probably be better suited. Oh. Do not. Their terrain tools kind of. I think it's kind of broken, sort of. I kind of like this. Let's just kind of spatter in some grass through here. All right, now we need to get all of our dirt in, and that I think is that the right color dirt? It is. Our dirt in here. I'll fix the. I think we're gonna get rid of this. Kind of have a uniform color. That's fine. Really what I'm getting rid of is this forest floor color. Really don't want it. Alright, now we're painting. Let's go way up here. We'll fix a lot of this. I think we're going to put a little dirt area there. I get quiet when I'm concentrating. And then this is what we're going to do here. This is kind of all. Really I don't see this road kind of being here. I really don't. Not with as much traffic as we have coming through here. And then this is going to go down through here, right along the banks of this river. That's what we're going to do. Right to here to the drop-off point. Back this. It's going to go completely around the pasture. I think it should. There we go. A lot of driving through here. A lot of driving goes on right through here. I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? And this, make it this rough grass patch kind of here. I like that brown with the bushes. We're going to leave that. Might put a couple trees there, and not pine trees. We're going to do some other kind of trees. I think we're going to do. Let's ugly this up just a little bit. All right. Perfect. Now, to give it some character, you need some mud patches. I think you do. I don't know. What do you think? Get rid of that. I think it works good. I think it's a nice little area. I mean, considering we spent the last 15 minutes painting it. Like I said, I'm gonna I'm gonna get a tree pack that works with seasons. I know the modding well Hoff pack works, and I might put in. I think I'm gonna put in some trees. But I can definitely do that off camera. The rest of I wanted to put a road through here along this creek over here to the other side. Just because I think it's plausible that there is a little road through there. Kind of blend this in a little better. I do. I think there would be like a little road through there. Then kind of rough that up a little bit. What do you guys think? Like it. And then we need to put a grass border in. And you'll see why momentarily. Because we're going to plow all this in, put in another grass pasture. That's my plan, at least. Rough this in. Doesn't look, I don't like it to look odd. Which it probably wouldn't. It'd probably look okay. Oh, yeah, I like it. Let's walk around here. I like it. I like it a lot. Looking great. I mean, look, got our waterfall there. It's beautiful. This little road that kind of meanders through here, so you know, if we wanted to take a shortcut, we could. In fact, let's jump into our flight mode and take a look and see. It turns out it looks very, very nice. Very nice indeed. And all this we're going to turn into pasture. That's the plan. See all our wood stuff. There's a lot of trees to cut. There's this little mud hole right here in the middle, this mud hole island. But my property line is right here, south of this mud hole. We have all those trees left to cut, which we'll be doing. But it's early summer, so I really want to get this other pasture land put in. I do. Drop. Ah! Alright. Let's turn that off. I think that's it. That's the plan. It turned out really, really nice. I like it. Like it very much. And we'll get some sheep here in a minute. The reason why is this grass hasn't grown yet. So I'm going to let it grow. In fact, let's show you the grass. So you can see all this is planted in grass. But it's just now growing. So it's not ready to cut yet. This one's ready to cut. So that if I put sheep in there, they're not going to be able to feed off of it with seasons. And that's what I want this pasture to be, is a lot of where they can feed. Or at least that's my plan. We'll put some trees, I think, right here. Alright, perfect. So on to our next step. We're going to start plowing. That's what we're going to do. So we have, unfortunately, I'm going to have to be tortured because we have just this 140 horsepower tractor. So we need a way to plow. It's 140 horse. We have this Tetra. That's 4 meter. Oh, that goes behind the lizard tracks, which I have the lizard tracks. I actually have that. It's very inexpensive for us. Let me. The tracks is least. Have those. Subsoiler. This one's 4 meters. 130 horsepower. This one, I think that's the biggest they are is 4. I think that's what we're going to have to do just to create our fields. So I really don't want to use one of these. I don't have enough horsepower to pull the 4-meter one here. Okay, 220, I don't have enough, so that's what we're going with. And we're just going to buy this. Need it anyways. Get our tractor unhooked here. Alright, now that my thinking cap is off, because I had to really concentrate. I was concentrating a lot trying to get that stuff done. Let's drop our weight here. We'll flip around. We're going to have to lease a seeder again. Might as well. I think I'm just going to buy one. And the reason being, because we're going to have to do more grass pasture as we clear trees. Definitely going to have to. Definitely going to have to do that. I think it turned out okay. I love it. This is my favorite part about Farm Sim. I love building out the farms. That's why I love these maps where you really don't have much on the map. I just really like it. That looks so cool. Look at that. It's beautiful. That turned out great. Really happy the way that turned out. Alright, now I'm going to have to move those trucks here in a minute. So we need to get started. Let's pull this up. We're going to put allow create fields. We're going to drop our plow. And that's it. And all this we're going to plant in grass. Because we're going to have a lot of sheeps that are going to need a lot of grass. Definitely we'll need a lot of grass. What we'll do is we'll kind of carve this in. Then I'll be able to use guidance steering. Just do up and down once I get it drawn in. But I hope everybody's been doing great. I've been doing wonderful. Been kind of feeling under the weather. My kid was sick, and been kind of feeling under the weather. If you're watching this, it's Monday or Tuesday, and I actually recorded this. It was towards the end. Probably it's today, Thursday. You can tell them what day it is. So it's Thursday. So it's been a few days. So hopefully I got better. Until then, I got work coming up, so I hope I do. Don't like being sick going to work. It's kind of hard to take care of people when you're sick. What's new in the world of Farm Sim? Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't even looked. I did a fun video on Russian tractors. If you haven't checked that out, definitely go check it out. It's called Mighty Russian Power. It's my Talking Tractor series where I talk about the history and some other stuff. This Friday. Friday I will release a new Fun Friday episode. We're going to be playing a different game called Bad North. That's the name of the game. Should be a good time. I think my property, yeah, I thought my property line ended somewhere right here. And I'd really... Let's not get too close. Let's just do this. In fact, let's go ahead and... We're going to set our GPS point right here. We can come back and clean this up in a minute. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. So, Control S, auto width, show lines. Yep. E. Am I not far? Okay, I'll get farther. Chill out. Yep. That's that. That is that. That's pretty much the easy part. Alright, I think that's what we'll call the episode. I'll get a bunch of this stuff done. I actually may record it and put it in another time-lapse episode. And there should be one of those coming out. Or one of those should have already come out over the weekend where I did some time-lapse and logging. At least that's my plan. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll record the plowing. I'll just record all the footage, throw it into time-lapse. I like the plowing videos. I find them oddly satisfying, I guess is the word for them. I think it's fun to see the field come to life that way. And then I may plow it, get it seeded, all that stuff in time-lapse. But alright, heck yeah, man. We expanded our sheep operation. Next time you see me, like I said, I think I'm going to put in some trees. And we actually may go ahead and get the sheep going. Just depends on when this grass comes in. Until then, stay tuned to the channel. I can't talk right now. Definitely some stuff coming up. I'm still waiting on Nebraska lands to drop by CCS 101 because I'm going to start a new series on that called American Farmer. But I'm still waiting for that map to get done and get the waterfall. Isn't it? Watch the waterfall. Disappears. It's magic. If you're not looking at it, it doesn't flow. I find that kind of funny. I do. Alright, enough of my jibber jabber. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, everybody stay safe. We'll see you later. Bye.